to my channel. Today I'm going to decorate my tree, but we got a new tree and I just put some pine cones in them. I've added a few bows, but I don't know if those are the exact bows I want. I'm going to just kind of show you how I make my homemade bows, put them on the tree with just some ribbon and some stencil stems or chancel stems, I don't know. What does it say? Chanel stems? I don't know. Some people call them pipe cleaners. That's what I know them for. I don't know why people call them that, but these nice furry things with like what does it have on it? I don't want to say it's metal, but you know what I mean. Okay, anyway, same thing with the ribbon. This ribbon I got from Target. It's 100 feet and it has, oh my god, I'm over here calling it metal. Wire. Okay, so these have wire in them. The ribbon has wire. My tree is white. I got my tree from Hobby Lobby. And I just think it looks really pretty with the red, especially like in this house we have a lot of white. So I just think just red accents have been pretty around our house this year. So I went with this one. It's just got cute little snowflakes on it. And we're going to get into it. I do have a couple items that I need to hot glue that I will do later because I got to pick up Josh and Noah from school. But right now, we're just going to focus on finishing this tree.
For these bows, you're going to need a roll of ribbon, scissors, and like I said, what I call them, pipe cleaners. Now you're going to measure out your ribbon and you're going to cut anywhere between 10 to 12 inches in length and cut them. You want to make sure you try to pre-cut your ribbon. Making these bows will go way much smoother if they're already pre-cut. I cut about 4 pieces is what I'm going to use for each bow. Once you are done pre-cutting your ribbon, you're going to place each ribbon in an X like I am, one on one side and the other on the other side to give it a good pattern, and it'll be easier when you go to fluff them out when you're all done. And then you're going to fold your ribbon over. Then again, you're going to place the ribbons in an X format, one on one side, one on the other, staggered on top. Once you have your ribbon pieces in place, you're going to take one of the pipe cleaners and tie them around the ribbon right through the center where it still looks like an X. Now you're going to pull the pipe cleaner together and twist about 1 to 2 times is good, and you don't have to pull them too hard. It all depends on your fabric of the ribbon, but the pipe cleaner and the ribbon, they won't go nowhere once you've already tightened them. Once you've tightened your bow with the pipe cleaner, you're going to go ahead and start to fluff it out. And here I show you, if you have a side that doesn't have your pretty side and you want it to show, you just go to the top of it where the pipe cleaner is holding it, and you just twist it around and it'll stay like that. Here I am cutting the pipe cleaner. You really only need half of a pipe cleaner, so if you want to do that before you put the bow on, that's perfectly fine. And this is our first bow. This is our second bow. Same thing, you need the same materials. I do it a little differently. I cut all the ends diagonal. And I make sure that I go ahead and pre-cut all my ribbon.
The first Noel, the angel did say, was to certain poor shepherds in fields as they lay, in fields where they...
Once again, I fold over the ribbon, and then I start to place the ribbon in the X pattern like I did before, one on top of the other, except this time when I place them, the second ribbon that I place will be a little lower, so that way they're not all the same height, and it just gives your ribbon a different dimension.
They looked up and saw a star shining in the east beyond them far, and to the earth it gave great light. And so
here I go ahead and cut my pipe cleaner so I have it ready for my bow in the correct length that I want it. Then I go ahead and place it around the bow. I will tighten it and twist it 2 times. This bow I did a little tighter because we are folding it differently this time around. Then once I've already twisted it and secured my bow, I go ahead and fluff it out. This bow will look more like the traditional Christmas bow, just a little bit prettier. Once again, if you have a side that isn't showing your pretty side of your ribbon, you just go to the top of the ribbon where it meets the pipe cleaner and you just twist it around, fix it however you need it to stay, and you have your pretty side on your ribbon. There you have it, a pretty traditional bow for your Christmas tree or any other Christmas decoration. Here's what they look like on my tree. I fell in love with them, and I'm so happy to share with you guys a bow that you don't need to glue or sew. It's so easy to do. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want more videos like these, let me know down in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time in my next video.